Hi everyone, welcome to our party. My name is Laura Lee Wagner, and on camera is my husband Mike Wagner.
Hello.
We have been with Norwex for just about 2 years, I guess, and we're currently happy to say that we have grown our business to executive sales leaders with Norwex, so we're pretty excited about that. And we're really glad that you took the opportunity to join in the party today. So what I thought I would do tonight is just kind of show you a few of our favorite products and feature the Norwex collections, because I think those are very important and they're kind of the basis for Norwex. So before we get started here, I just wanted to throw some veggies in to get them soaking while I'm doing this video. Norwex has a great shopping bag. And this shopping bag today, I had a jug of milk and five pound bag of potatoes in it and carried it out of the grocery store. So super heavy and very, very good quality. These are the Norwex produce bags. You get a set of 3. Where the heck's my other one? Oh, there it is. It's there. Blue, green, and red. So, so they were fantastic. And they don't weigh a lot, so they're not affecting the price of the produce that you're buying, because we all know how crazy expensive it is right now. And on Mike's to-do list, and unfortunately he's doing videos of me rather than fixing them, we're having a little bit of a trouble with our sink drain, so we've been using the silicone lid. And we absolutely love these silicone lids. They come in 2 sizes and a set of 2. And they work great. We use them in replacement of saran wrap. We use them in the oven, the microwave, the fridge, and they work absolutely great. And as you can see, they super stick. So we're just going to throw our veggies in the sink. And as you guys know right now, especially, the price of produce is through the roof. So we want to do everything we can to first of all, to get rid of the chemicals that are in it, and as well increase the longevity of it. So Norwex has a great fresh produce wash that I would highly recommend. And you just need a couple squirts. And of course it's locked. Oh, maybe it's unlocked. There we go. A couple squirts in there. We'll just let those sit while we're chatting about some of the collections. While I'm here, I'll just show you my water bottle. The countercloth collection, we absolutely love these. Little house comes with 6 little countercloths. The countercloths are about the size of a quicker picker-upper, those split in half kind of things, except they absorb a lot more moisture. They do contain backlog, so they do remove bacteria with just using water as well. And we use these all the time. We use them as napkins. We use them for wiping up spills.
Popcorn. They're incredible for butter on popcorn. You just give a little wipe with your hands and the butter's gone.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Super absorbent.
Just dry, not even wet.
Yeah. And another thing I really like is the porcelain sink holder. And it comes with a great pump for the Norwex liquid soap that you dilute 50-50, and it comes with a great little glass as well. Just finished dishes, so I use my kitchen cloth to wipe our counters, and this baby's been around here for 2 years now. I think it's seen the odd knife, unfortunately, but these are a netted dishcloth, and when I do my dishes, I just throw them over them to dry. You can also throw them on the top of your dishwasher rack. And these work great. They scrub. We very rarely have to use anything but this to wash our dishes.
Even if it's burnt on, it doesn't look like much, but you just kind of fold it up in the water and you can scrub almost anything off a stuck on frying pan and it'll take it off.
And they're super weird. You would think that you wouldn't like it, and we thought we wouldn't like it, but now I think it's one of our favorite products. And while I'm here, I'll show you every Norwex product. You guys may or may not know this has a label, so it tells what it is right on the label. You can use this label for hanging, and it also has the care instructions on it as well, so super helpful. So I'll throw that on there, and I think the first thing we'll start with is the EnviroCloth. And when Norwex started 27 years ago, this was the first item that they started with. It's EnviroCloth. It's basically an everything cloth. You can use it for cleaning your counters, your toilet, your sinks, your bathroom counters, kitchen table, patio furniture. You can wash your car with it. All kinds of different things you can do with this EnviroCloth. And what makes this a little bit different than, and sorry honey, but I went out into your garage and I found an old microfiber cloth.
What?
So in order to be called a microfiber cloth, the thread needs to be at least 1/6 the diameter of a human hair. So that's probably what this is. As you guys can see, can you see through it? I put my face there, you can see me. So not great quality. Whereas the Norwex EnviroCloth is 1/200th of a human hair. So it's a million little fingers picking up dirt and bacteria off of surfaces. And the one thing I notice more than anything with the EnviroCloth, because a lot of cleaning you don't necessarily see, is when I clean off the patio furniture in the spring. If I use this, it moves the dust and the grime all over the place. The EnviroCloth actually picks it up. So that's why we love them so much. To use an EnviroCloth, the best way to use them is to fold them into 4, and then you have 8 cleaning surfaces. So you can just keep on folding them back and forth before you need to rinse them out. Care instructions for the EnviroCloth: when you're done using it, just give it a rinse with hot water. I won't do it here because my veggies are in here, but I'll give it a rinse with hot water. Wring it out as well as you can, and then just hang it like I've got my kitchen cloth hanging, and hang to dry. Self-purifies in 24 hours. And that's what sets this apart from this even more, is that this cloth has silver threads embedded in the cloth. So what that silver does is remove bacteria from surfaces. Not only is it allowing you to clean faster, it's also allowing you to clean better by removing bacteria from surfaces. So that's the EnviroCloth. The second part of the items that come in the collection are the window cloth. And basically this is your cleaning cloth, and this is your polishing cloth. So you wash your surfaces with a wet EnviroCloth, and then you polish anything that's shiny, windows, mirrors, chrome, with the window cloth. So basically what I do at the end of dinner is I give everything a wipe, and then I just follow behind with my window cloth, and it shines everything up, and then I know my kitchen's clean after our dinner is done. So that is the window cloth and the EnviroCloth. Why don't I show you a little trick? I don't know if you guys have seen the butter demo before, but I'm going to put some butter on our fridge. And we'll see. I want to show you how easily. Actually, I should have used the other microfiber cloth just to show you the difference. But so there we've got a little high in butter on our black stainless. Is that what it's called?
Our lovely
Fridge. And I'm going to use the EnviroCloth. And I use wipe on 1/4 of the side or 1/8 of the side.
That's probably pretty well it.
Yeah, I'll give it one more quick one. And then just follow with the window cloth. And you guys know how greasy butter is, but there's no residue there at all. So it's just that easy. So replaces paper towel in your home, so saves you money as well. So sorry, was I coming at you a little bit too fast?
Thought I was going to trip over the island or something.
Now the nice thing about these EnviroCloths, and I just actually got back from a holiday, they do come in smaller sizes as well. So I wanted to show you the travel pack while I was at it. They come in a 5-pack of these little EnviroCloths. And I use them, you know, when you get on the plane, they pass you one of those nasty Lysol wipes. I say no thank you. I have a wet one of these in my purse, and I wipe down the seats, I wipe down the armrests, I wipe down the table with a wet EnviroCloth, and then I know I'm removing bacteria off the surfaces a lot better than those Lysol wipes. So these are the first two items, or the first two products that you can put together in a collection, and this is called a basic package. Then, if you want to add a little bit more to your package, the next items are the dusting mitts. And the dusting mitts come in different colors, and the reason I'm going to show you two is because I love to clean in half the amount of time. So I use two. And I use two dry, and I rub my hands together to get the electricity going in them. And then I can dust with two hands. And these also work fantastic wet. You can use them for cleaning your screens. So that's another good option. And you could actually use these for your patio furniture outside wet as well. I have done that if I've been in a pinch. So
They work incredible on window screens. They're amazing.
save you getting out the pressure washer. I remember when we used to put them in the bathtub with,
Ugh.
God, a brush, and it stunk and it was awful. These are so quick and so easy, and you don't even have to take them off. So I wanted to do a little experiment, and I wanted to add on the EnviroWand. And again, these items all have backlock in them as well, so they do remove bacteria on contact. We'll pause this video for a sec, we'll run into my bedroom, and my dresser is uber dusty, so I want to show you how well these pick up without any polishes or any chemicals that leave residue on my furniture. So the nice thing about these, again, is that you don't need any other products. You just use the dusting mitt.
Yeah, you can never go away for a week again. Holy
I know, I
moly.
was gone for a few days. Look what happens.
I think I'm fired.
And the nice thing is too, is with the denseness of the microfiber, it holds the dust. So I can shake my hand and you're not going to see any dust falling out of my dusting mitt.
Yeah, nothing at all, actually.
So we'll try the EnviroWand, and I'll just electrostatically charge it because I forgot my rubber brush in the other room. And I can use this for the rest of it. And the nice thing I like about the EnviroWand is it gets under things. So it kind of gets underneath our boxes and stuff.
And also, like at the top of the TV, you can just bend it in half or bend it any way you want. The tops of fans.
So we can do this, and I can dust the top of the TV just with it bent there. So super, super helpful. Love these guys. All right. So the nice thing about the EnviroWand, and I have the older EnviroWand, but I wanted to show you the wand that comes with the new EnviroWands. It actually comes with a little brush tip on the end of it. So this works great for your keyboard, your computer, the sills in your window tracks, works great for that. And it also has a great handle as well. So what we have done is we have in our pantry, we have the grates, I guess they're called.
Yeah, wire grates. Yeah.
Wire grates. And we've got some little S-hooks in the grates. And we just hang all our cloths and our EnviroWand in the pantry, so they're nice and handy. What I did want to show you was the rubber brush. And I use the rubber brush to charge my EnviroWand or my dusting mitt. Or you can rub your hands together if you've got them on. Anything just to kind of give them, it's almost like rubbing your hair with a balloon, that same action, you know, where it picks your hair up, it also picks up dust. So these are also part of a collection. And I wanted to tell you about the laundry detergent because we absolutely love the laundry detergent. We've been using it, well, the full time. I think when we signed up as consultants, the powdered laundry detergent came with our
Starter kit.
Starter kit, thank you. So we've been using this for quite a while, and we just actually switched to the liquid detergent. And I think the liquid detergent is a little more cost effective. It's a little more expensive, but this baby does at least 215 loads. That's 1 pump per load. And I think it does a better job of taking odors out of clothes. So we really like this, and it's super handy too. The bag does...
It works good on my work clothes. I can come home full of drywall dust and just everything, just filthy and
Grease and grime and
yeah,
glue
and it takes it all out. Everything's does a good job.
100%. And the powdered says that it does 100 HE loads. We can get 150 out of this bag. We usually use, I think they recommend they recommend a third scoop, and that's about what we use, is a third of a scoop. So I think there would be 100 scoops in this. So if you use a third of a scoop all the time, that'd get you 300 loads. So both are really good value. We just kind of prefer this. The nice thing about this Ultra Power Plus, and if you guys are interested, I can send you a graphic. There's over 40 different uses you can use this for. You can mix it in a spray bottle and use it as a multi-purpose cleaner, and it works absolutely fantastic. And the thing we like about Norwex specifically, but all the products and the detergent, is that it uses biodegradable surfactants, no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes or fragrances. Our bodies, our skin, is our largest organ. So we want to make sure that we don't have chemicals sitting on our skin 24/7, whether it's in our jammies, our bedding, or our clothes that we wear. So that's why we made the switch, and that's why we absolutely love Norwex. I did want to tell you, it's kind of off topic here, but use and care for your products. You can wash them regularly, preferably with the Norwex detergent, but you can use regular detergent. Just no fabric softeners, no bleach, no dryer sheets. What am I missing? Softeners.
Yeah, any softeners.
Anything that's going to leave a film on your clothes.
Which is pretty well everything.
Yeah, anything that smells.
Fabric sheets, any of the Downies, all those kinds of things.
Well, and they're advertising now, they've got a dryer sheet that repels hair. Well, it's leaving crud on your clothes that repels. It's disgusting. Anyways, off topic. Microfiber cleaner. If you want to do a deep clean on your clothes to get rid of the chemicals off your clothes and start fresh with Norwex, I would highly recommend the microfiber cleaner, or this works great to do a deep clean on your cloths and your mop pads as well. So that's a great option. The cleaning paste, when we got our starter kit, this is a 200 ml, I think we got 100 ml size cleaning paste, and I just finished using it today. The cleaning paste works kind of in replacement of
those little
magic erasers.
Erasers, yes.
That's what they are. If you guys knew how much formaldehyde was in those magic erasers, I don't know what you do with them, but you wouldn't even feel right throwing them in the local landfill. They're so nasty. Cleaning paste, just a wet wipe with an Enviro cloth.
And it's just like a
pasty. Yeah, it's like a... Here, and I'll just give it a little wipe so you can see. And that's really all you need. That'll get, most messes cleaned up. My daughter used it the other day to clean her kids, the whites on their shoes.
The grout on the tile, anything like that. Yeah, it works really good.
When you did the grout, didn't you have trouble with the grout and the glue underneath the...
Yeah, I'd left a film just on the brown cabinets underneath when I was doing the grout, and nothing would cut it. So I tried the cleaning paste in the EnviroCloth, and just literally a little bit of a few wipes, and it was gone. It was nothing to it. So
yeah. And I think there's over 3,000 wipes in that, so this is going to last you a long time. Like I say, we had ours for 2 years at half this size, so you can get 4 or 5 years out of this. So a very great value as well.
And it's not abrasive, so it's...
And it's not abrasive, that's right.
It looks like it should be, but it really is very... I mean, we've used it on walls, we've used it on pretty well everything, and it doesn't seem to... We can't damage anything with it, so...
And they do say you should test it. I haven't heard of anybody that scratched a surface, but if you've got, let's say, a glass cooktop or something like that, give it a little try first. But I've used it on the glass in the showers in the bathroom, and like I say, in the tiles when we bought this place, just to kind of get remnants of soaps and shampoos and crud off the walls. It's worked great, and I haven't had any troubles with the scratching either. So that is the cleaning paste, and that also comes in the collections. we want to head over here. I'm just going to give my EnviroCloth a little bit of a clean. Put the water on my veggies here. We had chicken for supper tonight, so I wanted to show you guys kind of the difference between the EnviroCloth and
Disinfecting wipes.
thank you. That's the word. That's the word. Because I think especially now with COVID, people have really relied on the disinfecting wipes, but they haven't. They don't really read the instructions. They just open the package and read the front and think that they're all good. So these are some wipes that I just borrowed from a neighbor just to kind of do this experiment. We have one of the new Norwex rice husk cutting boards that had raw chicken on it. So I'll just let Mike kind of have a peek at how nasty that is. And so these wipes, it says, to sanitize, disinfect hard-on porous surfaces, use a fresh wipe and thoroughly wet the surface. Surface must remain wet the entire contact time. To sanitize, allow it to remain wet for 10 seconds. To disinfect, which means to kill the bacteria, allow surface to remain wet for 4 minutes. 4 minutes! So these dry right away. So you're constantly rubbing for 4 minutes. That disinfects. Then what's the other thing I wanted to read here? Oh, with food. For surfaces that come in contact with food, use only on hard porous surfaces and rinse thoroughly with water. So you have to rinse this, let's say, for 4 minutes. Mike's just setting the...
I'm just going to set a timer for 4 minutes here.
We'll just see how long.
See how long that actually is.
This is kind of another example of how Norwex is going to save you time and save you money. So imagine you're going to have to rub this lovely cutting board for 4 minutes. Think of the things you could do in that
Countertop
time.
or
Yeah,
anything.
Anywhere there's bacteria. So what we wanted to do was take this nasty cutting board, and I have some glow germ here. And you guys have probably seen that before. They use it in schools to show kids, you know, if they're washing their hands, to make sure that they're getting their hands clean. So that's basically the same thing. I'm just going to sprinkle it on top.
And then just rub it around a little bit. Much as it's gross.
It's really gross, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so we'll rub it around. And with my other hand...
Now go wash your hands.
I don't have... Can you pause for a minute? Sorry about that. We weren't quite organized. I will not touch these wipes with my largest organ in my body, so Mike had to run outside and get me some gloves. We don't use the wipes, so we don't keep the gloves in the house. So luckily...
It's harsh chemicals.
Do you use these with painting?
Yeah.
Yeah. So harsh chemicals are not going to touch my skin. And you know, it's funny, while he was outside, I was reading the front of this, and it says that these are biodegradable. So that's fantastic that they're biodegradable, but just think of the chemicals as these biodegrade that are leaching into our groundwater. Just a thought. Yuck. All right, so hopefully all right. Oh, they're quite soapy. Okay, so I've got...
That's good. That'll
two
give
here,
them the
actually.
best chance
Yeah.
at success.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to wipe half of this, I think, with this Lysol wipe.
Just wait. Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then...
By the way, that entire time I paused the video, ran out to the garage, grabbed the rubber gloves, and we should still be wiping.
So I'm going to run and turn... Do we need the light up, or can you see?
Yeah.
I can
But you can see it kind of smeared around there.
You can see it smeared
See
there?
where the bubbles are. Yeah, it's
And then
just
you can
kind of
see the
smeared all
side
over
that
the
it
place.
hasn't done.
And then you should be able to see, yeah. Come over this way a little more. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now against the edge here, there's nothing because there's been no chicken. Oh, our
There's
timer's
your
up.
4 minutes.
Alright, go away.
So, just for fun, while I've got this Lysol wipe, let's wipe the counter there.
Ugh.
And look
There
at,
you go.
look at the residue that Lysol wipe has left. Oh, and look at here too. It's disgusting.
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to set that just to the side. And first of all, I'll start by wiping the counter. Really wasn't part of the plan, but now where's the on button there again? It's completely removed the bacteria and the glow germ, and I'll just leave that on. And
So
then,
let's just put that over top if you can, and we'll watch it.
well, I don't know if I can
Just
all
do
this.
one swipe right in the middle.
You can see there. Now, the trick is with these, oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
2 swipes. Now, the reason I grabbed this cutting board is because that's typically where you would be cutting things. Typically, you wouldn't do it on your counter. Now, this shows that this holds really still because it's got rubber on the bottom of it. But I'm just going to wipe. And I think about the same amount of time, hey, with that as I did with...
Look at that cloth, it's just glowing.
So there's
Well, you can see it along the
that
edges.
here.
There.
And then you can see it. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at the
How
cloth.
cool is that, eh? So that's awesome. So that's... And there's the Lysol wipe is just covered in it as well. So the Lysol wipe moved it around, and the Enviro cloth, look at the fibers there, you guys, just absolutely picked up that raw chicken off of there. So that worked great. Cool. And the last thing that is involved in the collections is the mop system. The mop system is probably the most expensive item that Norwex sells, and it probably is the most popular and sells out the quickest. I don't know who was using this.
You
last,
got it
but
super long right now, yeah.
There, that's much better. Somebody tall must have been in. Did you have a tall person in cleaning the house while I was away?
Obviously not by the dust in the bedroom.
Anyways, you'll notice it's got a telescopic handle. So, works great for washing walls and things like that. I haven't got any pads on here yet, just kind of wanted to talk about handle.
This also has the mop spray attachment on it, which,
The elusive one.
yes,
This came out in January.
that doesn't
and
come with the main mop system.
Right.
That's an attachment.
This is an attachment. I ordered this in January, and they sold out immediately, and they're still not available, but I do have a list if anybody wants to get one, but they work absolutely fantastic. So back to where I was, the mop handle has a great little ring on it, so it stops your mop from sliding onto the floor, and it also has a great rubber tip if you want to use it for getting marks off of floors, scuffs, things like that. So, again, with Norwex, all the pads say what they're for. So this is the dry mop pad. This comes with the mop system. And we'll check and see how good of a job they did cleaning the floors while I was away. Just a figure 8 motion.
Oh boy.
And we'll pick up hair, dust, sand, anything like that off the floor really quick. And take a rubber brush, which I would highly recommend getting. You can get, I think you can get this system with the rubber brush or without, but just take the rubber brush and just brush everything that was left on Mike's floor there. Well, there's quite a bit of goo there actually. Into the garbage.
All part of my plan, so you don't go away again.
And then, this is the wet mop pad. So I wet it in the sink, give it a wring out, drop it on the floor, and look at how light this is, you guys. Like, kids can use this, elderly can use this, it's super light. And again, and I usually do it proud to one side. Proud to one side. And then you can clean your baseboards as well too. And just go over it
So you just give that mop, the wet mop pad, a soak under the water, under the sink, and give it a little wring, and you can do a huge area of the floor with it.
And it doesn't get your floor really wet either, so it doesn't leave streaks like some mops do.
No, not at all.
It's fairly dry. And the nice thing about, God, I got that glow germ everywhere. The nice thing about the spray mop attachment when it's available, you don't need to rinse your pad out. You can just give it a little push, it squirts, and you can get more water for your floor. Now the mop system, so it comes with a wet and dry. It comes in 3 different sizes. The small, which we have in the bathroom, which is uber handy because I shed a lot when I get out of the shower.
Good for small spaces.
Good for small spaces. Good for the trailer, good for the cabin, anywhere that's small. So you get the small, and I think it's 30% smaller in size than the large. This is the large mop system, and then in the spring, Norwex came out with an extra large mop system, which I cannot keep in stock. I get it, people buy it, I get another one, people buy it. And it's another 30% longer, so it's about yay long, I guess, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, well, about a third of that again, eh? Anyway, so 3 different sizes that they come in, and they come with different mop pads. So this is the tile mop pad, this is the mop pad that we usually use in our house, and we have tile and wood.
Yep.
Laminate? Is that what that's called?
No, engineered hardwood.
Engineered hardwood. So we use that. I find it's just a little coarser, and I think it gets the floors just a little bit cleaner. So that's actually my favorite. You can get a chenille mop pad, which works great. Works a little bit better. It's the same material as the EnviroWand, so it works really well for picking up hair and dust. So if you have pets, this one I would highly recommend. And then I also have a small window pad that I use for our deck glass. So you don't need to, it's not hard to clean your deck glass. Blah.
It's very easy.
It's
Yep.
very easy. This works fantastic. So you've got those as options. The other thing I wanted to show you with the mop system is it does come with this little brace. So it only allows the mop to go up and down. If you open that, then it gives you more swivel. And the nice thing about this, and you'll notice that when I was mopping, is that it goes it goes way under the stove, it goes way under the fridge. So that's fantastic. And the other great thing about this is all the attachments are interchangeable. So I can take the large mop base off, and I can add the rubber broom.
Which is good for cleaning your deck.
Your deck, if you have pets.
Yep.
Works fantastic. You can use these on, area rugs or on your carpet, your stairs. You think you're getting the pet hair off with a vacuum, but you're really not. This works great. And the nice thing about this too is it has a squeegee on the end of it too. So these are super handy. The EnviroWand also fits on the end of this. I should take that mop attachment off, but you guys get the gist anyways. You can put the EnviroWand on.
If you have vaulted ceilings, if you have anything, you can reach as you want.
Really high with that. And then there's also a squeegee attachment that comes with that as well. So if you're a squeegee person and you like to squeegee your windows, you know what I was just thinking? You could use this squeegee attachment with the spray mop, and you could spray and squeegee. That would be brilliant.
Might work.
I'll have to give that a try. That'll be our next experiment. So anyways, this is the mop system. If you'd like the mop system, like I said, it's expensive, but if you would like one, I would be happy to sell one to you. There's 3 ways that you can get a mop system. You can buy one, and I think they're 3 different prices based on size. So you can buy one. Second way is to have a party and your host gains host credits by purchases that you make, and also by you hosting a party. So if you'd like to host a party and earn your own free Norwex, let me know. You get 10 to 12% of sales back, plus host rewards, monthly host rewards, that you can use towards the purchase of a mop. What was I going to say?
Third way is to join.
And the nice thing about Norwex, in my opinion, has one of the most generous host reward systems out there. And the nice thing about hosting a Norwex party is everybody needs to clean. Unfortunately, none of us can get out of it, so everybody needs cleaning stuff. And if you can save your friends time, save them chemicals, and save them money, they'll love you forever. So host a party for your friend, and that will help her get more host rewards. And the third way is to join our team. We have a fantastic team. We have so much fun. We're having a little spring get together here on the deck in a couple weeks. So we like to get together lots. We have lots of games and parties and that sort of thing. I think we've got quite a few gals under us that have a great time. So we'd love to join. There's a couple options for joining Norwex, and I think we did it in 90 days. You have to meet the
Certain criteria.
the criteria, but yeah, you can start off with as little as $9.99, and we basically did nothing for the first 2.5 months, and then had a party and earned our $297 kit for free. So it's absolutely fantastic. And I want to get back to the host rewards and hosting a party, and how that helps out your helps your host. So if your host gets one party booking along with all her other products that she'll win, she'll get this beautiful amethyst window cloth. If 2 people host a party, she'll get the window cloth and a dusting mitt. And if 3 people host a party, you get the window cloth, the dusting mitt, and this optic scarf. And I just grabbed a mini because I didn't have the right color, but I think it's the gray. You guys, these are absolutely fantastic, and you can use these. Actually, they contain back lock as well, so they remove bacteria. Think of your phone, think of your tablet, your glasses. Not only is the best thing you'll find to clean them, it doesn't leave a residue on them because you're not putting any sprays on, and does a fantastic job of cleaning them. So if 3 of you host a party, she will get all of those on top of her host reward. So that's pretty cool. What else have I got there?
Somebody says they're in.
Awesome. Sounds perfect. Sounds great. We'd love to do that for you. If anybody buys a collection during this party, if you buy a Safe Haven 5 set or up, I will reimburse you your shipping.
Lucky Laura Lee letter.
That's what I'll do. That's right. A Safe Haven 5 set or up, I will give you a Lucky Laura Lee letter, and those are always full of great information and some prizes as well. So I'll be happy to send those out. They come cute little stickers and stuff on them, so I love to send those out. And what else have we got? VIP page.
To join.
If you join my VIP group, our VIP group, I would love to put your name in on a draw for one of these chenille hand towels. And these, we absolutely love these. We've got these. We've got one in here. We've got one in every bathroom. We've got
everywhere.
One down in the suite downstairs. Again, they are. They've got backlock on them, so they
self-purify.
They self-purify. Thank you. In 24 hours. So if you ever think of a hand towel and how many people are touching that hand towel, and did they properly wash their hands or not? Probably not, especially if they're kids. This, you know that you're going to be using a clean towel every time. And the reason I like them is because when our kids were little, the towel was like this, or it was like this, or it was laying on the floor. This way, the chenille hand towel, all you need to do is to touch your hands, and it absorbs the water on your hands. And like Mike says, it self-purifies. So you join in my VIP page. You send me a quick note letting me know that you joined my VIP page. during this party, and your name will get entered in on a draw for that. And I think we also have another party, or another game, sorry, that if you send me a messenger message with a screenshot of the app on your phone, your name will go in on them for a prize as well. So we've got a lot of things going on here, so make sure that you play the games, comment lots. If you have any questions.
Tag everybody that you've invited.
Yes, exactly. Make sure the host tags everybody that you've invited so that they can see this video as well. But ask me lots of questions. Let's have lots of fun the next few days. And I'm always here to help. So send me a private message or send me a group message, whichever works best for you. So thanks so much. And I hope you all have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.